We wrap up week 15 on the schedule with a wet one at Mosaic Stadium between the Alouettes and the Riders. It's been raining all day here in Regina, but not even that can put a damper on a 10-2 start to the Riders season. The Alouettes, on the other hand, they're desperate. They've lost 5 in a row. They're going to be getting a veteran quarterback today. Alouettes will have the ball to get us started here at Mosaic. Thank you very much for joining us. Slother kicks it off, and we are underway. Letcher will take it just inside his own 15. Sloppy one down there today. 2 touchdowns away from 100 as well. They'll start it on the ground. Tice pushing it ahead. Pretty good pickup on the road here in Regina. Low snap, he's got it, gets it away down the field. Little bit of room. Now 53-yard attempt in the range, straight on. Got it, just enough. This drive will start on the Rider 40. And no surprise on the ground, A.J. Ouellette
forced Coach Mace to change some offensive personnel.
Harris gets it started just inside his 15 for Montreal, and some movement here. And it was a 3rd and 2, and that could change things. Extra blockers on the line. Harris is going to be throwing. Finds Tommy Neald, and that looks like a first down for the Riders. Right hash, Couch to hold. That kick is up, and it is just good. He never has.
He's never lost a game as a starter.
Kyle Bethel-Thompson throwing here, down the field, wide open, drops it in there, down to the 10, touchdown Alouettes! Philpott's got his 4th of the season, a deep strike, and Montreal goes on top. I'm Kyle Bethel-Thompson. That's his 5th passing touchdown of the year. Now Myers on the return, a nice burst, ball pops out, Alouettes are on it! Richard hops on the loose ball. We'll have to find out if Myers was down before the strip.
Through the hole.
Ruling on the field is the ball carrier was down by contact. First down.
Harris down 7. Throwing quickly, and that is taken away. Intercepted. There's a flag on the play. Wesley Sutton steps in front of that.
They overturned.
Excellent challenge from Moss. That'll get into the hands of Mack. He hit from 58 earlier in the year. Maltos Diaz puts that one up. Doink! Off the upright, had the leg. Couldn't sneak it inside the bar.
10 of them up there already.
We'll hand it off. Good patience. 34 here for Harris. Looks to his right, gets it away quickly. And that will be a first down.
In the first quarter, but second quarter has been huge.
Right back up the middle with A.J. Ouellette. Stevens needs a yard. He's got the yard. Oh, ball pops out. Montreal's on it. Dequoy, I believe, hopped on top. Tommy Stevens, mission accomplished on the first down, but could not hang on to the ball. Montreal takes over on their own 45. MBT down the field again, drops it in there. He found Philpott again. Patterson in at quarterback, trying to push it ahead. Can he get there? Yes! Touchdown, Alouettes. And they go on top 16-3, a silencer here in Regina. Couch. From his 30, Letcher takes it, flag flies, no yards. Second year with the Alouettes for Scott. Kyle Bethel-Thompson looking to throw here, down the field, looking for Mack.
But they haven't thrown the ball that way.
2nd and 15. Rambo gets it, had to go up for it, breaks a couple of tackles, and comes up just short here in the second quarter. And that one looks like it was deflected or just straight up hook, bounces past Alford. Looks to throw here, down the field, Myers, broken up. Montreal backs off. And they do, they only send 3. Harris with time, down the field, drops it in there, move to the end zone, touchdown Riders! Keyshawn Johnson's 4th of the year, and then the 200th in the career of Trevor Harris.
200th touchdown pass, and boy, did the Riders need it tonight.
That was just the second incompletion of the ball game for Bethel Thompson. Pocket stayed pretty clean so far. He's going to have to take off here. Look at MBT. He's got a first down. Pretty manageable right at midfield for Montreal. Back to Scott again. A nice cut. Pushes it ahead. Ball pops out. But Montreal saves the day just inside that left hash. And that is up. And no mistake about it this time. This hangs up, taken cleanly by Letcher at the 20. Back to the 35 for 60 minutes. They'll go on the ground here. Tackle broken. That almost gets him into field goal range.
Back in Marcus Thigpen.
Down the field, Rambo, wide open, he's got him inside the 25. Second and a couple from the Riders 16. MBT, pump fake, corner route to the end zone, got it! Touchdown, Philpott again, as MBT continues to victimize Exume.
On the inside cut, and then Philpott fades away from Exume.
Couch from his own 25. This one hangs up there, end over end into the waiting arms of Letcher. He at 2:42. On the ground is where they'll start it. Scott pushes it ahead. First down and more. 6'1", about 220. Moves well. MBT on the run. Has that of time off the clock on this drive. Scott again. What a cut!
Yeah, he's putting on a show.
To push the lead to 21 if he knocks it home, and right down the middle that time. 2nd and 10 for Harris. Bouncing around the pocket in trouble, just pushes it ahead. A.J. Alouette, who fumbles the ball. But he bounces back on top of it, I believe. And dodges a bullet. Needing to find a couple of yards here for a desperate Riders team. A.J. Alouette, that'll work. Up the middle, first down. Time in the pocket. Ajo again. Montreal's going to bring some pressure. Harris gets it away. Broken up on the year. It'll be 1st and goal from the Alouette 1. Stevens pushing it ahead, and he's in. Touchdown, Riders. Just enough. The Alouettes are going to argue it. Instead, it will be Zima. Just outside his own 25. Good kick. Hangs up there for a while. Alford will take it at the 15. Mario Alford along the sideline. Pick up the 5 so they don't need to make a decision here. Harris, deep shot, down the field. Lay it out for it. Would have been spectacular. End over end, Letcher takes it just inside the 15. They are down the field quickly. Short return. 1st and 10 for MBT. Fakes that handoff. Now down the field. Lays one out there for Philpott. Oh, he's got it! And now the race is on. He'll get to the 30, trying to get away, but they'll track him down. And a flag on the play as Philpott does it again. That'll be a new career high for Tyson Philpott.
Horse collar tackle. Saskatchewan number 33. Be first down at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, Antoine Brooks is going to get a horse collar at the end of this play.
And already has 1 touchdown in this one against his former team. Looking for another one, and he is in. A pair for Patterson. And the Alouettes go on top by 20. Harris has got to move quickly now. Near side, finds Myers.
Make it a 1-possession game.
Harris over the middle. Big pop by Beverett, but Tommy Neal. Harris is at 235 yards through the air, looking to add to it here. Duncan Busby's got a first down. 2nd and goal here. It's going to be A.J. Alouette again. Can he finish it this time? Trying to push ahead. Touchdown, Riders. Alouette finishes it off. And a glimmer of hope with 9 minutes on the clock. So all those folks. Father hammers it away. Letcher just inside the 10 is where he takes this one. Back to the 25, now the 30. A little bit of a stumble, and he'll play Riders defense. Got to find a way to get off the field here. McLeod Thompson. That's not going to work. All the way down to Philpott, and he continues to torch this defense. 2nd and 5. They're going to bring everybody. MBT gets it away. Finds Mack, who's down to the 5. Scott out in the flat to the right of MBT. Looks to the left. Throws in that direction. Finds a man. Ball pops out, and then it's hopped on at the end of the play by Donnie Ventrelli. The right guard hops on the ball and slams it home for the Alouettes.
Ventrelli gets a touchdown?
Yes, he does. Everything turning up Montreal tonight now. This will be taken back. And a look at Jake Mayer to wrap this one up. And that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
200 yards, touchdown, no picks in that victory. And he moves it quickly. Duncan Busby breaks a tackle. He'll take it down.
You can do that when you're up as much as they are right now.
Cheat a little bit.
Yeah, oh yeah. Try to pad the stats.
Mayer, a good throw, finds Myers. Myers all the way down, end zone. Touchdown. How about that? Dante Myers takes it home.
Well, there's prevent, and then there's just stop playing.
Just allow them to score.
Yeah, that's
All right, so we're set up for an onside. Riders down 14. Can Lothar pull out a bit of miracle here? He's going to drive it low. Straight out of bounds. And a flag. Nobody touched that one. Is lined up for number 8 on the Alouettes. Back to him again with a team that is 8th in the league in rushing, so they've lacked that for most of the season. They found it a little bit here tonight against Jake Mayer, who came in and threw a touchdown pretty much immediately. On the run, finds Trevor Harris watching on. The Riders about to lose to a team not named the Calgary Stampeders for the first time this season. And they've had some guys really step up. Season one of them not playing tonight. Rovestelli. Mayer bouncing around the pocket. Can he find somebody? He's just going to dump it off. Keyshawn Johnson makes a move. Stays on his feet. Picks up a first down. I think the group, not that they needed it, but it'll help them believe that, hey, no matter who's in there at quarterback, go win a football game. And now Ento steps in.
I think Ento took that.
And takes that away.
Big win for Montreal tonight.
And they found that run game a little bit tonight with big Stevie Scott, 120 yards. An important victory for Jason Moss. McLeod Thompson returns to the lineup, finishes just shy of 370 yards and a couple of touchdowns. And a monster game from Tyson Philpott.